Yeah, like I said, that Ratchet and Clank would go on ice for many years, pretty much from Insomniac Games after Deadlock. We would jump all the way to the PS3 era with Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. Ah. This game is actually the whole reason why me and my family originally got a PS3. Because both me and my father heavily played these games.
Fuel lines, check. Horizontal stabilizers, check. Ion thrusters.
Looks like we got a tailwind. If we time it right, we can ride the slipstream of the grav train past the Seagrid traffic. Launch the mag grappler onto that pedway overpass and slingshot right up to...
Ratchet.
The thrusters are fine, Clank. See? Don't worry, it's probably just a fused ion duct.
Incoming message from Captain Quark.
Ratchet? Clank? I've got a bit of a situation here at the Planetary Defense Center. Nothing I can't handle, mind you. Just a few thousand heavily armed robotic commandos, but I figured, hey, if you were in the neighborhood, maybe... Wait,
I'm too handsome to die.
Heavily armed robotic commandos?
When aren't they heavily armed?
Are you sure this is functioning properly?
You worry too much. Planetary Defense Center, here we Clank! Hit the auxiliary thruster! You alright?
Watch out! Where are you going?
It's a shortcut! Trust me!
Ratchet, look out!
See? What did I...
Oh,
Well, looks like we're going on foot. At least I can try out my new nav unit.
Yep. Welcome to Tools of Destruction. Okay, so first things first, I want to double check my settings. So going into Tools of Destruction.
Welcome back, customer 91802. If you're looking to combat a massive, deadly space armada, the Gadgetron Help Desk will be happy to assist.
So going into Tools of Destruction, there's a couple new changes. One, R1 can now be used to fire your guns, as well as the circle button. But so instead of using R1 to long jump, it's now right trigger. Most of the other controls have remained the same. Though they did rename the Comet Strike to the Hyper Strike. I could not tell you why. In terms of our new guns, we start with the Combustor and the Fusion Grenades. So the Combustor is... it's a single-shot pistol. It fires pretty well. It's going to be your main source of damage for a good part of the game.
The Wombats must be here somewhere. Obliterate this pathetic city.
Sounds like they're looking for us. Don't want to keep them waiting too long. In terms of our guns, though, the level system still works exactly the same as it did back in Up Your Arsenal. So there's a standard upgrade for V1 to 5, V1 to 4. Where unlike the Up Your Arsenal, where every upgrade we got like a modification for the weapon, in this one it's been changed to be just damage. though they would experiment with the mod system. We'll talk more about that when we get access to shops. Yeah, going into the future series though, it's a much, as you can see, there is a huge jump in quality. Also, when they talk about, Ratchet has gone back to his original Omni Wrench from the first game. In many ways, Future does feel like a nice, fresh start for the franchise. Also, by the way, you could squish these guys. You'll get a couple bolts. In terms of also returning gadgets, we've got our grind boots. Grind out sections are more prevalent in Future. In particular, Tools of Destruction, if I remember correctly, has quite a few, as they were almost non-existent in Up Your Arsenal. Though we have gone back to not being able to use guns on grind rails. And you know what? I don't mind that. Ooh, also one interesting thing to talk about. If we go into gadgets, so we have, of course, we got our swing shot, and it behaves just like it does in Up Your Arsenal. It's an energy swing shot now, but they did remove the dynamo features. We also start with our gravity boots and our grind boots, so you don't need to look for them again. You start with them now. Of course, Clank comes with his thruster pack and his hydro pack, though there's something interesting about the hydro pack in this game. Let me clear out these enemies. The hydro pack behaves like the jet pack. So now it's really just for the sake of flavor, which pack, if you want to use jet pack or hydro pack, though Helipack is, I believe Helipack does still give more distance.
To enter aim mode, press and hold the look button. You can then aim using the right stick and move using the left stick.
Yeah.
Press the R1 button to fire.
They did adjust fine aiming again, as you can see. It's now no longer first person, it's now like an over-the-shoulder third person. It works. It's perfectly fine. Weapon tracking, though, is so much better in this game. Yeah, so essentially the only thing Ratchet has lost between games is his weapons, which we could just assume are either outdated or he's replaced or lost them, you know, that kind of stuff. And the charge boots. Though, going forward, it would be standard for Ratchet to start with the swing shot, the grind boots, and the gravity boots.
The sky bridge is collapsing.
And you know what? I am perfectly fine with that as a change. Over it, over it.
Nanotech acquired. The more nanotech you have.
Yeah, the nanotech behaves exactly the same as it did in
Your weapon has upgraded.
in every game
Weapons
since
upgrade
going Commando.
automatically as they are used. This increases their damage and adds new modifications.
I don't know why it says that last part. I don't think any new modifications get added. So I think that was cut content. I think they cut the old style of weapon modifications for the new kind. And the new kind seems to be what they're going with going forward. Because it's at least what they use Into the Nexus and from what I've seen of some clips of Rips Apart. Yeah, this whole level is just a giant showcase for the graphical improvements that this that this series has gone through with the introduction of the PS3. Ratchet had a very good transition into the HD space. I'd say Ratchet and Clank probably has the best transition out of any game I think that has made the transition between the two. Sly's wasn't bad, but Sly has some I have some issues with Sly for work.
He's heading towards the planet's central defense station. Dispatch enforcers to that sector. Do not let him inside.
I would say it is fun just seeing like trails of bolts follow Ratchet.
Ratchet, the planetary defense center is 200 cubits below us. How do you propose we get down?
I don't know. I'm kind of winging it right now.
At least he's honest. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, this whole level is mostly just a linear walkway, again, it's just a showcase for the graphical improvements, and to teach you, if you've never played Ratchet, please tell me I remember to turn this off. Please tell me I remember to turn this off. No. Fuck that. I hate 6-axis controls.
How to invade during rush hour.
Like, they're just so unresponsive. Which is actually why there's gonna be like, I think there's one gun in this game that uses 6-axis controls, and it's horrible. Oh.
Looks pretty quiet. Where's Quark?
Greetings, citizen. I'm away from my post at the Planetary Defense Center. Please enter the number that best describes your emergency. If you are being attacked by radioactive amoeboids, please press 1. If you've been ingested by a mutant space eel, please press 2. If your city is being attacked by a massive deadly space armada, please press 3.
I believe you may be their intended target.
You think?
I love it. I love just looking at Clank and just saying toaster. When I talk about some of the wackier shit from Ratchet and Clank, I'm usually talking about Future. Future is where they really start to lean into their the comedy a little bit more, both in terms of their weapons.
My sensors are picking up structural damage.
Oh, there's only so many ways you can do grind rail segments. There's only so many ways.
Ratchet, that warship is gaining on us.
I think we had that in Sonic Unleashed, which this predates. And they also did it somewhat in the original game with robots chasing Ratchet. Uh-oh.
Behold, the last Lombax in the universe. Truly a pathetic specimen of the race, I'm afraid. So weak.
And you are?
Emperor Percival Tachyon, Crown Prince
Compensating?
of the Clankites, conqueror of space and time, and, pending the obliteration of a few insubordinate species, ruler of the universe.
Your name's Percival?
Emperor! See the crown? See the scepter? The giant walking throne and legion of royal robotic commandos? Emperor! Not that a treacherous furball like you could... What's this? Such a primitive robot companion. And your kind used to be such renowned engineers.
Oh, I'd be careful if I were you. He's got posomorphic blaster cannons in each fingertip.
My gripe is not with the people of this arcade
Never,
planet, but with
you
you.
never suspect what we've done to
Surrender
Clank.
your Deathbot, and simply allow us to kill you. No one else need be harmed.
Fair enough. Here you go!
Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah. This is one of my favorite scenes in this entire game.
Whoa! Hang on, Clank!
Hyperspace boosters online. Engaging cryosleep.
Cryosleep? No. There's no way I'm gonna...
It is fortunate cryosleep does not work on robots.
There was no need to do that, but it's so good. I fucking love it. Two. He stole one from Drek, and he stole one here. What is a better question is the number of ships Ratchet has crashed.
Clank! Clank! Are you okay? You got knocked out there for a minute.
I am fine. Where are we?
Beats me. Ship must have run out of fuel while on autopilot. Come on, we need to find another ship and get back to Kerwine.
Ship must have ran out of fuel. It's landed in a goddamn... Dude, it is so fucked.